Hi, welcome back to the stovetop. So for my next tea review from the Greenleaf Tea Company in Lincoln, Nebraska, I'll be reviewing organic gunpowder. It is a China green tea, and just like the last tea I did, you measure 1 teaspoon. You have the water at 180 degrees, so I've actually got my water a little bit hotter than what I need because 3.5 minutes in the microwave, this came out boiling. And you let it set, or steep, I guess is the word, for 2 to 3 minutes instead of 4 to 5 minutes. So let me put the thermometer in. While I mess around with this, we'll go ahead and open it up. It's got a reclosable seal here on the pouch. And I will measure out 1 teaspoon or thereabouts. Close the clasp on this. Let me check the temperature here. Yeah, it's about 185. We ought to be just fine with that. So I'll come back in 3 minutes and try it out. So the tea is called Gunpowder, and Travis and I were talking, and he thinks maybe that has something to do with the consistency or color, or something that has to do with the tea, not necessarily that it's a trade name. I didn't do any research on it, but I did bring some smokeless powder up here to the stovetop just to have some actual gunpowder up here. So I've heated up some more water in the microwave for 3 minutes. So I've used the microwave as a timer. This has been in there just a little bit more than 3 minutes. And at first it wasn't turning any color, but I can see now it's kind of changed color a little bit. And I mean, the instructions on here are fairly simple for each kind of tea. I kind of like the fact that they've got one label and they just check off what it is. That way they don't have to waste money on multiple labels. And it's fairly easy to read. So I'm going to give this just a little bit of time to cool off while I make a second cup, and I'll be right back. I was about to dump this. I opened up the tea egg and I was about to dump it into the sink on the garbage disposal side, but I thought I would add this to the video. Look at how much this became this. It just swelled up like a sponge. It looks like spinach. So I'm simply going to dump it into the sink and rinse it off, and I'll run it down the garbage disposal. And that's really all you have to do with it. I mean, you can throw it in the trash, compost it, do whatever you want. But if you simply want to use your garbage disposal, that'll work. Alright, the thermometer has gone up to just above 180. So I'll go ahead and put this in the tea egg. Lock the little clasp here. Put it in. I've given this enough time. We're not going to burn my mouth. Let's go ahead and try it out. It smells like green tea. It smells like something my wife would drink. Okay. Not only did the stuff in the egg look like spinach, the tea kind of tastes like spinach. Now, if you don't like that, then this may not be for you. I kind of like spinach. It tastes like canned spinach, not fresh spinach. It's not bad. It's bitter on the backside, but it's not bad. I mean, it's tea, right? It's probably going to be, a lot of teas are going to be bitter. Because it's hot, I can see why this might be soothing if you had a sore throat or something like that. And the green tea, I don't think, is probably as caffeinated as, say, black tea or something else like that. So this might not be a bad drink to have on a cold day after I get home from work and I'm just trying to wind down before I fall asleep, but I don't want to be amped up. I'm not sure. I might try that some night. I mean, it's not bad, but I prefer black tea over green tea, so individual results may vary. But once again, I'd like to thank Travis P11 for sending this for us to try. And here in a few minutes, I'll have a cup here for Don't Call Me Mrs. Squibload to try out. And if you enjoy tea, I would recommend checking out the Greenleaf Tea Company in the description section. I'll include a link to their website. You can have it shipped in from Nebraska to wherever you live. Alright, I've let this steep for actually 5 minutes per her request. Now the green cup kind of gives it a green color more so than on its own. So what are your impressions of it?
It's better than like a Lipton green tea or another brand name green tea. This is good.
Better than something you'd get at the grocery store if you were looking for green tea?
Yeah, anytime that you do the fresh type teas like this are always going to be better than the actual tea bag.
So that's why this and the last one are maybe tasting better for me, maybe because I'm not so much of a tea person?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
So there you have it. 2 opinions on the organic gunpowder tea from the Greenleaf Tea Company. Also, I forgot to mention that, as usual, we used purified drinking water to brew the tea. Thanks for watching.